this trend on TikTok. And honestly, I feel like Gia would probably make fun of me. So I don't know what's going on here. I feel like it's not a get ready with me unless I forget a step. I literally get my information off of TikTok for this. I absolutely love it. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a minute and I am so sorry. I've been seeing this trend on TikTok. Of course, that's where I get like all my video ideas from. But I've been seeing this trend on TikTok where people are doing their makeup look like their rising sign. My rising sign is in Cancer. I'm going to be doing a Cancer inspired makeup look today. I looked up what the rising Cancer makeup look would look like and it is very light feminine makeup look, very glowy, very minimal. So I really wanted to step into my rising sign today and do a makeup inspired makeup look. I even looked it up on Google and just the overview says for a Cancer rising makeup look, aim for a soft, romantic, and ethereal aesthetic. Following a dewy skin, natural brows, and gentle shimmer with rosy cheeks and a touch of magic. I am a really big fan of light makeup and I can't wait to try and accomplish this makeup look because I feel like it's going to be very me. I'm just really excited about this makeup look. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I already prepped my skin a little bit. Now I'm going in with my Refi primer, of course. I did think about doing my hair before filming this video, but then I realized I already put heat on my hair the other day. I have also been wanting to try the heatless curls. I just haven't yet because I feel like it'd be really weird going to bed like that. And honestly, I feel like Gia would probably make fun of me a little bit. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's enough, I believe. I actually got some primer in my hair. It is officially springtime. This is probably gonna be my go-to makeup look. I started this little series on TikTok where I kind of just have been putting different lip combos together. So I kind of want to see if I would like any of them for the springtime. So I kind of want to do like another series of just focusing on finding like a spring and summer very cute lip combo. Now I gotta let my primer dry a little bit. Since I am going for a very glowy makeup look, I'm going in with the REM Beauty Glinda Glow Drops. I actually haven't used this in a while. That might have been a little too much. I'm being a little excessive here. I want my skin to be super glowy. That is literally one of the main focuses of this makeup look, is just having that glowy, perfect skin. Moving on to foundation. Obviously, I'm going to be going in with the Lumi Glotion. This is in the shade Medium Glow 903. I've been loving this, especially during the really sunny days. Like, I just feel like it gives me a little tan on my face and it just makes me feel like really put together. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with a foundation brush. This brush already has so much product on it. I need to wash my brushes. I think I washed them like at the beginning of the year and we're like 3 months in now. Actually almost 4 months in. Tomorrow is gonna be the 1st of April. So it really is that perfect springtime and that perfect spring weather. Past 2 days have actually been really, really gloomy. Today for some reason the sun actually wanted to come out and I am so grateful for it. I spent some time this morning kind of soaking in the sun and I'm actually filming another video today as well. I started the other one first. Now I'm working on this one. I am trying to really get back on track. Now with my beauty blender, I'm really gonna pat it in to my skin and kind of get rid of the little streaks. Now that my foundation is all blended out, I'm going in with my House Labs concealer. This is in the shade 11. I'm going in with this one just because it is a little closer to my skin tone and I do not want a lot concealed today just because we are going for a really light makeup look. I'm gonna try to be really gentle with how much concealer I put on. I do have a lot of breakouts going on. I've been so stressed lately, so I'm just gonna go in and cover that up with a little bit of concealer. Now with my Rare Beauty bronzer stick, same thing. I'm not gonna use a lot. The goal for this makeup look is very, very minimal, very natural looking, and I'll actually put bronzer on my nose after I blend out the concealer as well. Blend that out. I feel like doing a really minimal makeup look sounds so easy because you're just not using a lot of product, but I feel like it's a lot harder because you don't want to use a lot of product, but sometimes your hands just have a different plan for you. Now with my concealer brush, hopefully it like blends well. That's what my main concern is, especially since I use such a glowy foundation. Like, I don't want the concealer that is fixing my problems to really pop out, you know? Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my under eye. When I say I'm so ready for the springtime, I really do mean it. Like, I've been rewatching Mamma Mia, and I feel like that's the movie that will always get me ready for the spring and summertime. I think I've been doing really good at not applying too much product on my face, so I'm still like keeping that glow, and I'm really happy about that. Now, using the tip of my finger, I'm gonna go ahead and pat out my under eye. I think it looks really good. I'm gonna try to find the perfect blush shade because I don't want it too dark, but I also don't want it like orangey, which is like, this one's kind of orangey. This one's also a little like orangey. I do have like a pink, but this is like a really bright pink. Maybe if I don't use too much, it will be fine. This one's also kind of orangey. I have so many orange blushes, so I don't know what's going on here. I think I'm just gonna stick with my go-to blush shade, which is Work from Milk. She has seen better days, and she's also almost out. I'm gonna have to retire her here soon. I really don't want to. Applying it to my brush, head it into my cheekbone. I feel like all the pictures I've seen of this type of makeup look, it's always really light blush. Like, it's not crazy. I'm gonna add just like a little bit at the bridge of my nose. Speaking of nose, forgot to do bronzer. I feel like it's not a get ready with me unless I forget a step. I'm gonna absolutely hate this, but I'm not gonna use any setting powder underneath my eyes, even though I really want to. I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. I'm really worried about my eyebrows right now, just because I always use a really dark brown shade for my eyebrows, but the eyebrows from the inspiration pictures that I've seen, they're very natural. So I'm gonna focus a lot of the product on like the tail. Oh, my camera's dying. Give me 1 second, guys. Back to what I was saying. I'm gonna focus a lot of the product on the tail of my eyebrows just to darken those up a little bit, but just really keep it natural. From all the inspo pics that I've seen, a lot of them do have those natural brows. So I'm using the e.l.f. Brow Lift. It's like a clear brow gel. I'm just gonna use the end of this brow pencil that I have. I'm really nervous to use a brow gel just because I don't think I ever got used to it, and I don't think I ever used it correctly. So I'm kind of nervous. I just realized that this thing's like broken. I don't know if you're supposed to just like push them up. Okay, well, I think that's as good as these are gonna get. I'm really trying here, but I don't know if I'm a fan. I'm just not a fan of brow gel. I wish I was. Moving on to the eyeshadow. I think I'm just gonna start off with this palette. It is the Christmas in Los Angeles Too Faced palette, and I'm using the lightest shade I have in here just as the base for my lid to kind of lighten it up so that the pink really pops. Sorry if you hear my dryer and my washer going, by the way. I'm doing some laundry right now. I'm filming a spring reset currently. Well, I'm going to continue filming it after I'm done filming this video. Now, I feel like the perfect eyeshadow palette to have to perfect this look is the REM Beauty Wicked eyeshadow palette. The pinks in this are so cute, and it also has like really beautiful shimmers, which is also what I'm going to be putting on my lid. I think I'm going to go in with Goodness Knows, which is this top pink one, and also put that all over my lid. Also very light. I'm really trying to find myself and my style this year, so maybe this is just gonna be like who I am. And I'm gonna be completely honest, like, I know the bare minimum of astrology. I don't 100% know what I'm talking about. I literally get my information off of TikTok for this. So I'm going in with Thrillifying, which is that second pink shade. I'm only gonna take like the tiniest little amount, and I'm just gonna go on the outer parts of my eyes. From all the inspo pictures that I've seen, a lot of the attention I feel like goes towards the eye, just because it is very like pinky and shimmery. So I feel like I'm gonna try to really draw the attention towards my eyes for this makeup look. Again, with this Too Faced palette, going in with the lightest shade, which is Santa on Sunset. I'm gonna just put that on the inner corner of my eyes to brighten it up again. We're doing good, we're doing good. I'm bringing in my old James Charles palette. I actually haven't used in a very long time, but I do know that there's a really gorgeous shimmer in here. So I think I'm gonna use this one right on the inner corner of my eyes. Again, really drawing the attention to the eye portion of this makeup look. I can't find my little mirror that I always use. I'm just gonna use this one, and I just forgot that I had this highlighter, so I'm actually going to use that also in the inner corner of my eyes because this is just the most beautiful shade. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. I am the biggest fan of this eyelash curler. I got it from Target. Now I'm going in with the Lash Paradise waterproof mascara from L'Oreal. You guys, I finally found a brand of mascara that actually works for my lashes. I am so happy. I love the old mascaras that I used to use, but I just wanted something different. So I'm so glad that I finally found a mascara that actually works for my straight lashes. Finding this mascara actually gave me the confidence to keep looking for more, and it's really changing up my eyelash game. My camera is dying again. I guess my charger for the actual battery, I don't think it's working anymore, so I do have to buy a new one. But I found the plug-in charger, so you guys are plugged in. I finished my mascara. I did the bottom lashes as well. So now we're gonna finish off with a nice little lip combo. So I'm going in with the Huda Beauty lip contour. This is in the shade Pinky Brown. I absolutely have been loving this shade. Just gonna go in and outline my lip. I'm gonna have to invest in more of these lip contours. They're so creamy and the shades are beautiful. Now I'm using the Revlon Matte Balm. This is in the shade 225. I don't remember where I got this from. Now I'm just gonna put that in the middle of my lips. Kind of like a nudie pink. So I feel like it would be really perfect for this makeup look. And then to finally top everything off, I'm using the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil. And this is in the shade Rose Envy. Just to put right on top. Oh, that is a stunning shade. I actually really like that, and I'm not the biggest fan of kind of a pale lip. I feel like that's the perfect shade. I am all done with the makeup look. It's kind of an up close of it. I feel like this is very me. It's very pink, so I really love it. Very glowy, so I feel like it would honestly be really perfect for the spring and summertime. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this goes with me and who I am? And I actually highly recommend you trying out your rising sign makeup look because I think this is very spot on for me. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love you all so much, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Bye!